What's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. Officially back. Oh my goodness. I've
It's been a minute.
I've actually been like itching for it. Like I'm like,
Have you really?
give me the impulse control.
Hey,
I need it.
itch the other arm for me.
I will not. Well,
Why not?
because it hurts.
Why does
I
it
have a
hurt, Justin?
tattoo. I have a new tattoo. Um, Nana, I can't. You can't be mad at me, but I have a new tattoo. I don't
Nana,
think
you
you
can't
would
be
be.
mad at me. I have a new tattoo as a
Whoa,
courtesy
you
statement.
sound so much better. Holy crap.
I switched to my microphone because I realized in the last episode when I edited it, I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Um,
That shocked
okay,
me for
so
a
also
second.
that was rude. Oh
Anyways,
man.
yeah, new tattoo. It's an homage to Maine. It's not done. It was just kind of a. I wanted the fire, then it built and built and built, and now there's a
Mhm.
campsite here, and wooded trees with a mountain in the back, and then there's as you can see, a unfinished
Part
lighthouse.
of.
It's because when he put it on, I guess the top didn't look straight. I couldn't
It
tell
it did
because
not. It
I
did not look straight. Because I saw him look at it at one point and it was sort of like, huh. And I was like, uh-oh, that
yeah.
didn't go on the way he expected it to.
But the stairs, I love the stairs, honestly. That's one of my
I do
favorite
too.
parts of it.
Actually, can you rotate it real quick for me the other direction?
Like
Yep,
that.
right there. So where the camps, you can't see me pointing at you. Where the campsite is, and then rotate it back the other way a little bit. Oh, other way. There you go. Stop.
Oh, that way.
Okay. So where the campsite is, and that line that goes across the fire smoke. Keep rotating. Keep rotating. Yep.
This one.
Into the stairs. He added that little detail, and I was like, oh, that
Yeah,
made it.
it made it so much better. He added that line right here, this line,
Yep.
while I was standing. I was the first person ever that he's done a tattoo standing on. And he's been doing
Yeah.
it for a while, so like I was like, yes! But yeah, so I've got a new tattoo. I will not be scratching
Mhm.
it today because I literally got it done yesterday. That's why it's still
6 hours
purple.
we were there.
Yeah, and only 5 of those were actually tattooing, because the stencil. It's I don't know
Poor
if you knew this,
Tyler.
Jasmine, but when you go around things, it kind of warps things.
Yeah, you
And
have to make the top part bigger than the bottom part because
yeah,
your arm is fatter up here. I remember that from this one.
yeah.
Nana, I also got a new tattoo. I
I
think
thought
I
we
showed them
showed that
off.
one. Yeah,
Hey man, it's been about a
it's
month.
been so long.
We missed you
We
guys.
did. I'm glad that you're back. I don't know if you've looked, Jasmine. We have like 50 views on. Okay, I have fallen again.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. My pop me has fallen. This guy right here, he fell.
My pop me. Again,
But
this
yeah.
is the second. Wow, the sun.
What was I saying? We have missed you.
We've
We have like 50 views on our last episode.
do we really?
Yeah, it blew up. I don't know how or why or anything like that,
Whoa.
but it blew up, and I appreciate that.
You know what it is?
It's our friends.
I well, yes, but also I think it's the Discord. I think recording on the Discord is better than
Oh, I
trying to
think so
do it
too.
on Riverside, which by the way, Riverside is working again.
Okay, that's fine.
But
I like this. I'll be honest.
yeah. The only thing I don't like is trying to edit it together, but that's just a me thing.
Yeah, I agree. We do know somebody who likes editing though, and
Hmm.
frankly, if y'all haven't watched or haven't subscribed to my personal channel TSK1239, I highly suggest it because the next the next video that's posted, funny as hell. I'll say it,
I
hilarious.
started
I
the
didn't do
edits that have
any
been
of the
sent so
editing.
far. I know neither of us did, and that's why it's looking
That's why
good.
it's good. Yeah,
Um, can we do just a quick shout out for all of our friends real fast? Because I love y'all so much
yeah, they're
seriously,
awesome.
but I wanted to do a specific to Kay and Rachel,
Mm,
who and actually Ash too, because Ash is doing our clips for us for YouTube and stuff.
hmm
Um, this was sort of unprompted, sort of prompted. We made like a blase comment about wanting, some help, whatever. Kay, thank you so much for editing his video so that I don't have to, because your edit, hilarious.
So
I
funny.
tried to do that. Like I tried. I just didn't have like, I don't know, it just didn't work. And then Rachel, we really need to sit down and talk about our intro. But Rachel is helping us actually write an intro music for the podcast. And she and I have been chatting about it for a little bit. And Ash, thank you so much for making clips. I love you guys all so seriously.
Yes, you guys.
And
Are
also
awesome.
all of our other friends for just all the support and
Antonio buying our merch, and
yeah,
Jevin for being Jevin, and Shay for buying our merch too. Thank you, Shay, for buying, and Nana,
buying
of
our
course.
merch.
You've been here from day
Yes.
one, so.
Yes, Nana has been here from day one. But
But yes.
I very much
And
appreciate that
Shannon's been watching.
all of y'all that all of y'all have not only just like you don't watch the 30 seconds and then go away. You
Right.
stick around and you watch. And like Shay said last night, she's got to catch up. And I was like, on what, homie? There ain't no episode. We be slacking.
The funny part is,
Yeah.
like, you guys do things like I say you guys because I don't like talk to anybody else who watches our episodes, but you guys will say things that are like, oh yeah, you remember this thing in this episode that you did and you said it, and I was like, no, because it was more than 30 seconds in. Like, I don't remember anything past 30 seconds.
We said that? That's
We
so
said-
crazy.
yeah, crazy. I agree with myself.
Somebody, I think it was Shay made like a comment, and it was
Yes.
like about something hilarious that we had said when we recorded it. We're like tearjerker, like that was going to be so funny. Couldn't tell you now when it's from. Like people who can reference back to like I know we shout out the Basement Yard a lot, but they reference back on like some of their like, well, we talked about this a while ago. How do you remember that?
I don't remember what we talked about last episode. I know.
I don't remember what we talked about yesterday.
Well, that's super fair. I remember our last episode. Mind you guys, this was... When did we record that? Like 2 weeks ago?
Listen.
It's been a hot minute. I'll say that much.
I'm going to go look real quick to see when it was posted.
Well, it was posted... Was it posted? It was posted the next day because we did it on a Saturday. I think. No, we did it on the Friday.
Hey, I'm wearing the exact same outfit. I just thought I'd mention that.
I promise it's a different episode. Anyways,
you have a different outfit for every episode. Well, actually, no, you don't. But
I was gonna say, when it becomes winter, I don't. My camera is not happy right now.
Your camera is kind of... Yeah.
Damn.
When are you gonna change your office around?
I can't.
Just turn your desk around.
Then I have the closet in the picture, and that just doesn't look good. This is the best way for it because it literally I can do anything I want. Darcy can come in, and I can see the whole room and not have to worry about it, and not have to worry about her getting on camera if she didn't want to.
That's fair. That's my door to my bedroom. Where is it? Right there. So y'all get a peek into that. That's my AC in the background. I'm trying to cool myself down. I don't know if everyone else can see. Oh, there it is. How freaking red I am.
Yeah, you quite
it's
red.
1,000 degrees in this house right now.
It was 93 on the way to Portland today.
Well, y'all were in Portland?
Not for fun.
No, I know, but I could have seen my boy.
Yeah, he was not having it. Anyways, to I'll give you this. I haven't even told Jasmine, so this is up for everybody.
I was trying to segue it.
Ow, I hit my desk.
I'm really proud of you. All right, spill the beans. Share the tea.
Tigger, our tinier cat, the one who has a smushed nose.
My boy.
He has had this black dot on his eye for a while. And it's been since March. We went to the vet. The vet's like, oh, it's cool. We'll just give you this cream. It'll go away. It didn't go away. And so we're like, all right, we'll just watch it. And we watched it. We left for camp last week and came back. And there's that black dot. And when we left, it was kind of black dot with like a white over the top. Kind of thinking like, what's his name?
Like a burst cornea, it looked like.
Kind of. What's the guy who has the big sword and does the whoosh, and he's got. Like,
I know who you're talking about. Couldn't tell you his name. Heimdall.
Heimdall, yeah.
I apparently could tell you his name.
Yeah, good job, actually. His top of his eye looked like Heimdall's eyes, the white, and it was very like, whoa, what the hell? That's when we left, but when we came back, the white had dissipated, and you could kind of see the blood vessels.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Big word for Elmo, yes.
Big word, yeah.
But around the black on the top half of the eye, and all of this, mind you, is on like the outer layer of the eye. So, and you can't peel it, you can't touch it, like it's just on the outer layer. So he's got the black, and then he had like this red, almost bubbly thing around it. It was disgusting. I'll be real. It's still on there, but it was just gross. And then there was a little white at the top. And so we were like, hey, that seems like a problem. So we we called our vet. We had an appointment set up for a couple days later. And
Mhm.
we called our vet and said, hey, this is what it looks like now. What should we do? And they're like, probably an ER. And so they said go to Portland because they're more likely to have a eye doc.
Ophthalmologist.
There you go, an
I got you.
ophthalmologist. And so like we're like, all right, well, we just got back from camping, but we should probably do this, like, you know, take care of our cat. So we went down and we're there for a couple hours, and basically we're told to get into the main veterinarian MVMC. MVMC, main veterinarian something
Clinic?
something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But
MVMC. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Mammal clinic?
Maybe mammal. It might have been mammal.
Is that down by Costco?
I have no clue. It's by like this like new apartments and a very like vast
It's
wide
in
open
Scarborough?
space. Yeah.
When
It's a
you
nice
come off
little
the highway,
spot.
do you have to go by Cabela's?
No. No, I don't know.
I'm gonna
But
look it
either
up
way,
because I definitely remember that.
yeah. But anyways,
Continue.
we went down there today because that's what they told us to do. And he's been wearing a cone for the past couple days, which has been
Yeah.
stressing him out and stressing out our other cat because our other cat has anxiety and all the other things. Our cats are something else, I say that much. But so he went down there. We talked to the doctor and they brought him in. Did like put a blue dye on their eye and then look at it with a blue light so they can see behind everything and make sure everything's good. Turns out, I'm about to spit some wicked facts on you, Jasmine, so be ready for
I'm
this.
listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. It is. I know exactly where it is. I'm so sorry. We have DoorDash to them before.
Oh, that's what. Yes,
That's
I
the one
recognized
where
it.
you had the DoorDash, and then I had one right afterwards, and we were like, guys,
Yeah,
group order.
same order. Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, most cats and horses have, actually not most, cats and horses' eyes are very similar. Most cats and horses tend to have their own form, own type of herpes. That's like, I actually don't know if you knew this. Herpes in cats is very common. 90% of
Yes.
cats have
Yeah,
herpes.
yeah. I knew that.
Our cat, being the special 1 in a million cat that he is, and this happens few and far between, but our dumbass cat got this thing where it's like a scab on his eye. And like, yeah, it's disgusting. I want this to be very clear. I understand how gross this is, but
Hey, where did your cat get herpes?
it could have been
Who is-
anything. It
Where
could have
has
been
your cat been
Taz.
whoring around?
He doesn't get outside.
Taz, the whore.
I mean, Taz was a shelter kitty, so like,
Yeah.
anyways, so
Yeah.
it basically is a scab from his herpes. This is what she told us. A scab from his herpes that the bubbly part is actually a good sign because either the scab can do one of two things. One, it'll start peeling like a scab, and eventually the doctor will be able to go in and just kind of take the rest of it off. Gross.
Ew.
I understand. I'm sorry. I apologize. Or two, the scab will start burrowing into the eye. Again, disgusting. I understand. And what they'll do is they'll go in, take it out, and then put some like extra tissue in there, basically. But either way, it's progressing, and we now have 2 different types of drops to give him every 7 hours. Oh, every 12 hours, 2 times a day. So, my cats have
Okay.
herpes.
Wait, they both do?
I would assume so. If they live together, it's likely they do. And our cats share water dishes. They share food
You know-
dishes. They share each other's saliva. Yeah.
You know, it would make sense with some of the stuff that Taz had going on too. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
I mean, neither of them are like the healthiest.
a bunch
kitties in
of
the world.
whore cats.
So once the doctor walked
Sorry.
out, I was feeling goofy when I was there, and so once the doctor walked out, I kind of got down, and Tigger's in our crate in the like carrier that he absolutely hates, and I look him
Oh
in
my
the
God.
eyes and I say, herpes. he just looked at me like wide eyed. He's like, what?
Justin,
He loves me. Oh, but
it's
good
feline
news.
viral rhinotracheitis.
Herpes.
Get it right.
Anyways, Good news
Herpes.
with the cat, he no longer has to wear the cone unless he starts going after his eye. So,
Muzzle.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
anytime you come over, whenever that is, the next year and a half, um, uh, if you see him start going for his eye, you gotta let us know.
Hmm.
And then this could be something that lasts months. It could be a year. Like, she couldn't
I
give us a
mean,
timeline.
he'll always have it. It just might,
Yeah.
never
No,
flare up again,
the
right?
the scab. The scab is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, herpes is gonna
Oh.
stay with him.
Because I remember when we worked at the shelter, any stray that or when I worked at the shelter, any stray that came in had to get checked for FRV,
Hmm.
which is the
The
feline
herpes.
herpes. And there was a cat that came in with these like nasty crusted eyes, and it turned out not to be herpes. It was literally just mucus that had just crusted, which was
gross.
very sad. But I gave her a little warm bath with like the water and I just rubbed it off. But like I had to wear like the protective gloves because I had
Yeah.
animals at home. All
Right.
the clothes that I had to like strip off and put on new ones and like it was a whole thing.
Yep. Yeah. So,
Oh, crazy. Your cat has herpes.
my cat has herpes, and
Yeah.
we don't know where it came from. He could have been
I mean,
born with it. That's the other thing.
I was gonna say it could have been one of those things that like his either parent had it
Right.
and passed it down. Well, probably maternal, but passed
it
it
could have
down.
been either way.
Crazy, by the way, that horses and cats wouldn't.
I know. I was shocked because she's like, so cat's eyes are similar to horse's eyes. So you see this thing a lot in both. And I was like,
And-
horse? Like, I was like shocked. Big, small. What
I
is,
mean, I
what?
guess feline equine, but like
Yeah.
I almost would assume feline canine,
That's what I
not
thought.
feline equine. I'll be
But-
honest with you.
And that's what she said. She's like, it's more likely that you'll see the same issues or commonalities in horses' eyes and cats' eyes than it is for
Right.
dog and cats, even if they live in the same household.
Which is crazy.
Wild. Yep.
Yeah.
So, anyways, my cat, he's got herpes, and he will be getting better in terms
Yeah.
of his eyeball.
I am so happy to hear that because I was really worried when you said he'll be okay. I was like, is he losing his eyeball? Because like,
That's literally Darcy and I went in prepared for that. Like, we were
Yeah.
expecting the doctor to come in and be like, hey, we have to take this out today. Because we thought, like, cancer or something like that. Because when
Well,
you see
because
something
that's what it looked
protruding out
like.
of your animal's eye, like...
uh-huh.
So, yeah,
Yep.
we
Yeah.
were prepared, but...
Yeah, so your cat has herpes.
Yep, he
Wild.
got herpes, and he doesn't have to lose his eye currently.
Well, mazel tov to you.
Yeah, thanks. It's warm, so let's both drink water.
Yes. So, Justin, you and I were talking, was it yesterday, I think? We agreed to record today.
Yes.
And we are horrible about writing down our thoughts and our, like, what we want to do. So I get, like we were talking to each other and I got, side note, I want to remember this question for the podcast. And do you want to ask it or can I?
You can ask it.
So what is 1 HP? So we've been doing D&D. Y'all know we're a bunch of nerds. But also we play a bunch of video games and
Nerd!
stuff like that. Nerd with herpes cat.
Hey! Shut up.
Wait. I think what you mean is, hold on, one moment.
Hey!
I love that we have access to that now. So
On Discord, it's fantastic.
what is 1 HP of health in real life? So if you had a health bar in real life, is what I'm assuming, correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Yep.
If you had a health bar and you were down to 1 HP, what would that mean?
I you know?
Help!
Help! You don't have to do it. It's okay. You don't have to do it. No.
Help!
But yeah, I
Help.
think
I don't know what happened with that one. That was an accident.
that 1 HP can't be something that's like detrimental. Like in D&D, you get like, say you have 20 HP health points,
Mhm.
and you get sliced with a dagger, you lose 5.
You get knocked
Whatever.
around a bit, yeah.
Like, to me, 1 HP is not going to be worth a whole lot. I think like 1 HP would be like a paper cut.
Oh, I misunderstood your question. I thought you meant like when you're down to 1 HP.
Oh, no.
Like if
Just
you
like,
were had a health bar and you only had 1 HP left. I was
oh,
like,
no.
Justin, you'd be bloodied.
Yeah,
You'd be very ill.
If you want that answer, it's
It's a cat with herpes. I mean,
he's not at 1 HP.
we thought he was.
No, we thought he was at 1 eyeball. There's a difference. No, I think that.
No, I like the correction of the question more. I understand that now. I mean, a paper cut makes sense, or like stubbing your toe.
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
not
thought
like
too.
it hurts, but like you're fine.
Or
oh,
wow.
or
Or
you were supposed to get much more hurt, but you didn't.
Yeah.
The powers that be rolled real low. I'm really sorry for the hand action I just did twice now. Yeah. Coming from below my desk. That was a great one.
Yeah. So that would be like
gotta,
me
like,
with my car accident. When I got in my car accident and rolled the truck, like I probably should have
Thought you meant recently?
No.
And I was like, Justin.
Back in high school when I rolled my
Yeah.
truck, I only ended up getting a cut on my lip and a cut in my ear from the glass shattering and coming across my face.
That's crazy.
I walked away, like my truck was done
Totaled.
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of wild.
Probably should have like been injured quite
I should have gotten
aggressively.
something, and I know that. I recognize this. I've said that since I was, whenever it happened, 17.
Yeah. But you know what though? You're a much more cautious driver now.
I am.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
I am actually a very cautious driver. I also am a very like
Lead foot.
I have a lead foot. Yes. I will admit to
Yeah.
that. But you also have a lead foot, so it kind of works.
Well, yeah, but I'm not claiming to be a cautious driver.
I know you're not a cautious driver.
Hey, I've never rolled a truck, so
I've never gotten into a fender bender at a red light when I was doing DoorDash.
okay. For the record, they hit me. For the record, I was stopped and they hit me. And I beg of you to remember, I hit no one.
I had to.
Yeah.
That would be I would think like the other thought process to this is like, is HP connected to how long you live?
No, I don't think so. Because like, so this is going to be really sad, but take my grandfather, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just passed away. We have not recorded since. My papa has officially passed away. We're moving on from that. So, the family is fine. We're all grieving, obviously, but like, it was time, you know? But that man has lived more lives than any man probably should.
Mm-hmm.
He has gone through the gambit of like all HP being taken.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, anyway, time to get up and go. And he just like moves on, you know?
Well, in my eyes, that's leveling up, because that's what happens. You go into a fight, you know, get your shit beat
XP.
out of you, you gain XP, and then you walk away from it and you level up.
Right.
So you gain
And
HP.
You do gain HP, but then you get into situations where even though you're gaining HP, you're hitting harder things that happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, no matter how much HP this man lost, he just kept getting up. Like, it didn't matter if it was a paperclip or his boat capsizing in the middle of the ocean and surviving on a piece of wood for years. Like, it just didn't matter to him, you know? Well, I mean, it mattered to him, but like, he survived out of spite for a month in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't think it equates.
So you're in the boat of, it's literally what happens, what the effect is on you at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because,
that's fair.
like, another good example, think of Kestrel, right? In our D&D thing. So she had a good amount of HP. She wasn't like a level 1. She was a level 4 or 5 bard. She had a good amount of HP. She had all this experience. In that moment, shouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, even with all that experience, even with all that, you know, whatever, it just was luck of the draw. And the enemy just happened to roll higher repeatedly. And no matter how much experience she had, it still took her out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I you know what? I'm with you. I agree. I think that it's the moment.
Whoa. Whoa. All right.
Is that the first time ever?
A little bit.
It's not the first time ever.
Goodbye.
Hey, how's it going?
So
I forgot I didn't turn on the light, so I was sitting in a very
Yeah.
dark room, and I was like, "Wow, this feels wrong."
yeah, it does feel weird.
My office.
If I
is
turn on my
usually
light,
bright.
I will sweat to death in here.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I have a fan going on me, but it ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, not a lick of anything.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm.
we did also, just so you're aware, guys, we did also ask our D&D group for some questions. They came up with some bangers. I'm gonna ask the one that I asked you last night, unless you would like to.
I don't even remember the question, so you're probably gonna.
Fantastic.
Have to solve
So, for those of you who play D&D, you'll understand this. For those of you who don't, essentially when you're playing, like you and your group of adventurers just sort of stumble into towns occasionally. So I was thinking about it last night. I was like, how scary would it be to be like Martha works at the tavern, or like, God forbid, someone who works in the field, like just pulling up their radishes for the week or whatever, trying to survive with their family. And this bunch of idiots comes into town, swinging axes, chasing goblins, doing whatever it is. Yes, they eventually save the town, but like, do they ever clean up?
Has been done.
How much damage? Especially like, okay, so we're doing our little we're doing our Strahd campaign right now together.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like some of the places we've been that we've just like gotten into battle. Like
Destroyed
we were
some
in
things.
someone's home.
Yep.
In their home. The brother has to go back home. Ismark?
Ismark.
He's gonna go home and clean.
How dare you not remember the person you had a one-night stand with?
Ismark, my beloved. Because I keep thinking his name is Bismarck. Like the food. So Ismark and Irina, like that was their home, and we got into a full-fledged fight with vampires or
they were
bats or
breaking
something.
in. It was vampires.
Yeah. And you know what we did? Not clean up.
We left.
demanded coffee the next morning.
And
you and Zephin fought in the room with their dying, or sorry, not their dying, their dead father.
Dead father.
Like over his coffin, you were like, birds of prey with your chest puffed out.
Actually, I just did this. I went pew pew and shot some lasers out of my fingers because and then he,
I love Dave. I
fucked
love
me up
Dave
a little bit, but
yeah, he did. Like, and then we went to a church. We destroyed that place.
Yeah.
We just like, and I can't imagine living in that town and being like, guy, no.
We built this about 17 times. Why again?
Oh. Or like in Witchlight Carnival, like there were some places in the carnival we fucked up. Like we destroyed. This is like an active running carnival. There were people there. Families with their kids. And we
just walked in there, destroyed some things, and left.
We broke like an eye because it was part of Amara's story. We just like shot it, and then a bunch of monsters came and we fought them, and then we left. We didn't fix anything. We left, and we're like, we're the heroes of this story.
Yeah. You better get down on your knees and bow to us because we just saved you.
We're the heroes, right? Like,
that's crazy.
Even the hags, sometimes, like, I get they're bad people, but, like, we don't need to do property destruction. Like, my God.
We don't need to do arson. Like,
my God. But yeah, so that was my question to you last night when I was thinking about it. It was like, how freaking terrifying would that be?
That would, yeah.
Like, you're in Auburn, right? You're shopping, you're going grocery shopping, and this bunch of hooligans comes into the Shaw's or the Walmart or wherever you are, and just starts killing things, knocking over food, destroying, and then they're like, we've saved you, and they leave. Or, better yet, they demand that you pay them. We've saved you. Do the little, what's his name? Cornbread from
yeah.
Where's My Money?
Oh, man.
From Sinners.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was I was thinking about that last night. And then we asked our friends.
I couldn't imagine being in that situation.
No.
Like, I'm going to say it. I feel like we're getting there, but I don't think we're there yet. Like, I feel like there is a day that's going to be down the road where I'm going to be in Walmart doing my stuff, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 and stuff is happening. I mean,
hey, man, you live in Auburn. It's very likely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Also, how far do I want to go with this? Also, because we're actively watching martial law happen. You saw that news report?
Not recently.
You
but I
should
assumed it would
when you get a
eventually
chance.
there, so
DC. You should just look up DC when you get a chance because they're doing like forced removals of homeless people
love that.
that they need to leave the city. Hey, by the way, when you're homeless, where do you go? Where do you go, Justin? You go to jail. Fun fact. If you won't move out, you will be arrested. Ain't that fun? Ain't that
No,
cool?
it's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so we asked our friends, we have to move on because I'm
We
about
do,
to start
yes.
yelling. We asked our friends for some questions. It was like, hey, before we forget, any weird questions y'all want us to answer? Weird one for you, Justin. Following Monday night's adventures, are hags stored in the testicles?
I think I'm gonna give a logical answer here. I think
Yeah.
it depends on the group of people. I think
course,
for
of
your
course.
guys' group, yes, that's a
Yeah.
pretty easy answer. I think on a
Yep.
group that's a little more serious, and not saying you guys don't get serious, but like you tend to be a little goofy,
When
and that's okay.
when are we serious, you know?
But in those, like, I don't see like
Mhm.
what's the Critical Role or Dungeon Daddy
Yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah.
would, but like
D20.
D20, like I don't see them
Mhm.
saying that hags are stored in the balls. For anybody who doesn't know, hags are like evil.
Old witchy folk.
Old,
yeah. Evil. Oh my god, did you just get the notification? Mutton chop Jevon is incoming. Sorry.
Mutton
That was
chop
very
Chefin is
it was
incoming.
very
It's
important
crazy.
for me to mention that to you.
I did not see it, but
Okay, cool.
we don't need to
Yeah, no,
blast his face.
I wasn't going to.
Okay, I thought that's what you were working on.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to the other questions. I personally think that evil hags are stored in the testicles. But like only only if they know you don't want them there.
Okay.
Not that
Where
anyone
else
would
would they
want
be
them there, but
stored,
like
though?
in the soul, I think.
Mm.
Well, I mean, probably for them, they'd like to be stored on land.
Yeah, in their own
And
space.
not in. So the reason that this question came about is because in our D&D group, in one of the groups, so Jevon and I are on a side quest right now, and there's a couple that are in like we're all in different side quests because of scheduling. And so in Jevon and I's side quest, we schlurped a hag. That sounds horrible.
You
Essentially, yeah, essentially he walked over and absorbed hag juice.
I don't know. I wasn't there for that.
She was decomposed into like goop on the ground, and so in order to finally kill them, you have to either absorb or trap the goopage, because otherwise they could just whatever later on. And so he absorbed 2 into his body, and at one point there was a hag in his stomach talking through his stomach, and that was deeply disconcerting for his character. And so anyway, we made a joke that the hag disappeared because we essentially threatened like to murk them and never help them, and she disappeared and stopped talking. And there was a joke that got made that he absorbed them and they went into the testicles, 1 hag per.
I mean,
And that's where
that
that question
comes to-
came from. Yeah.
Seems to make sense.
Wow. There's a
See
lot
what I
going
said
on.
there?
What did you say? Say it again.
I will not. You will have to watch this back and give us more of an.
Oh, yikes. I'm not going to watch this back. That's crazy.
crazy.
If farts were color, what color would they be and why?
That one to me feels like an easy one.
Mhm.
Actually, just like a normal fart.
Yeah. Just like
A
just
normal
toot.
fart's green.
Really?
Yeah. Like a regular, fart,
Like just
that's
a
green.
just a toot. Yeah, that's green.
If it's like, if
Yeah.
it's silent and quick, it's white.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say white for that too.
Mm-hmm. If it's
Yeah.
a like spicy fart, and you know what I'm talking about. If it's a spicy fart, it's red.
Hey, what did we do wrong in our lives to get here?
I don't know if wrong is the right word. We're doing everything
fair.
right.
Yeah, you're so right. I think if it's one of those drags on forever and you're like, yikes, people are definitely going to notice this is me. Honestly, baby vomit yellow.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see it. Sorry. I didn't
Loud
sleep
and
last
proud,
night.
I also feel like is green.
Oh yeah, loud and proud's definitely green.
Yeah.
It just, you lift a
Yeah.
leg and it just goes. That's a green one.
Yeah, which by the way, please don't ever do that, folks. That's
No.
insane.
A fart that turns into a poo, one of those.
It's a
That is
problem.
a it is a problem. It's a brown. You know why.
Yes, I do. Um, yeah,
I hope we
I
answered
have
your
the rest of
question,
the.
Shays. Shay.
Yes, thank you, Shay.
Question,
Um,
Shay.
oh yes, let me say who these are from. Rachel had the balls question.
Mm.
Shay, you had the farts. Jevin has. I feel like we're calling callers in the air. Jevin has submitted. Would you rather have bionic arms or
Oh my
bionic
gosh.
legs? Thank you.
I
Thank you.
honestly would rather have. Oh,
I want bionic legs.
I want bionic arms.
I feel like I'd run a lot faster on bionic legs
Oh, definitely. You definitely would, but you'd also be a
because I
lot
feel like my
stronger.
feetsies hurt, and that's why. Yeah, I don't really care about being stronger. I just want to jump.
Okay,
I just
fair.
want to do parkour without breaking my ankles.
I personally feel like I have very strong legs and
Hmm.
very capable legs, so I would like to have the bionic arms.
Another
Good question.
question
Good
from
question.
Jevin. What are you proud of but never have an excuse to bring up in conversation?
I've literally been trying to think of an answer for this one. I have no
Yeah,
clue.
same. You know what I'm really proud of, and I never well, I bring it up sometimes, but I am very proud of the hard work that I've been putting into my class.
Mhm.
I talk about my kids a lot and I talk about stuff, but I never talk about the work that I've put into it because I don't value myself. Um, I do, but like, nah.
Yeah.
But I am very proud of the work and the hard effort that I've put in to making my classroom be a safe and welcoming environment. Like
Mhm.
I did that. And my co-teachers helped, of course, but
Yeah.
also
You
like
were
there's a
leading
lot
it.
that I do every day that is very much like I have done this.
Mhm. I think, and this is going to be so, like, the reason I don't talk or I try not to bring this into conversation is because I feel like every time it's brought into conversation, it's very much met with, like, oh, well, yeah, everybody gets there. But, like, for me, I think the thing that I'm very proud of is who I am now versus who I was a couple years ago. And it's like, it's physical where I actually am located. I'm no longer with, like, I'm not near my blood family, which is a very hard thing, and
Mhm.
a lot of my blood family stay very close.
Mhm.
So, like, that was a big deal for me. But then
Mhm.
two, I'm not in a place where I am relying on, like, parents, siblings, aunts, uncles,
Mhm.
grandparents. Like, I'm doing this shit with me and my wife. Like, that is what it is. I'm
Mhm.
very proud of, like, just who I am, but I feel like every
Yeah.
time I, like, were to bring it up, it would be met with something, and it has been, but it would be met with something along the lines of, like, well, yeah,
You're 27, you're
you're
supposed to be
you're
there.
supposed to be there, or I do that too. Like, that's not a big deal. Like,
Yeah.
great, I'm doing this and I'm proud of myself. Like, that's my
And
thing is,
you should be.
but I don't
You've
think
put
it's
in a
something
lot
that
of
I
hard work to be there.
yeah, and I don't think it's something that I like. I don't feel comfortable personally bringing it into a conversation. That's kind of
Mhm.
the other thing is, like, I
No,
don't
I
think
get
that
you.
it's something, and I think part of that is similar to you. It's not valuing myself as much as I probably should. It's
Mhm.
also, I have to, in my everyday life, generally we both do, have to put other people before us. We always have to put our kids
Mhm.
first. We always have to know what our boss wants. We always
Mhm.
have to know what our spouse wants. And I'm not
Mhm.
blaming any of these people because it's us putting them there, but it's just
No, I'm
something
blaming the
like,
kids. It's all you.
you know what?
I'm joking.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I wouldn't
joking. I
even.
love you all very much.
Yeah. But it's like, it's one of those things. So, like, even like this, like, this is I'm very proud of this. I didn't do
Mhm.
jack squat for it. I laid on my back and on my stomach and let this guy put an ink into my arm. I'm so proud of
Mhm.
this because I had to pay for it. I worked
Mhm.
to get that money to pay for it. I
Mhm.
had to go and get myself there, meaning I had to have a vehicle. I had to have a running vehicle, by the way. I had to have the capability of getting from point A to point B, gas money, Google for, driving to the right exit. I
Mhm.
have to be in the, like, these are things that I'm proud of, but they're just
Yeah.
everyday things. So, I don't know, it's just very, like, and then the other part of that is, um I'm not calling out my dad, but I'm calling out my dad a little bit. My dad had me when he had just turned 18, 19. 18. I think 18. So to be able to be 27 and still not have a child by choice is very like that. I'm very proud of that. And I think even like Grampy Bill had Aunt Shelley early, and like it's a very like you look in my bloodline, there are patterns, and I feel like I've broken a lot of those patterns. I don't smoke. I rarely drink. I didn't have a kid when I was younger. Like there's a lot of things that I'm very proud of that I have broken the pattern of previous generations.
Yeah.
Not to say anybody did it wrong, but that's kind of where I'm at.
You're also making your own mark in the world. Like
Yeah.
you're doing it. That you're doing what you need to do for you and Darcy.
Right.
And there are times that like you're doing things that you need to do for you. And I know that we say this all the time, like proud of the podcast, but this is something we've wanted to do for a long time.
So
I like the YouTube stuff, and it's like, and it's fun, but I am more proud of the work that we've put into this into this podcast than a lot of things that I've done, because every time that we get feedback, we go, okay, and we make it better, and we don't blame and say like, well, we can't do that because XYZ. Like we actively make a choice to be better about it.
Yeah. Or like
and-
when we're trying to plan stuff, like yes, there are bumps, but you're working with somebody else. There's always gonna be that.
Yeah. And we're very open in communication anyway, but I feel like with this we've been really good about saying like, hey, this is a busy week for me. Like we might have to take a postpone, and are you sure you're okay with that? And we do a lot of check-ins, and 6 years ago, I don't think either of us could have ever imagined doing that.
No.
So that's work we've put into ourselves to be better people.
Yeah.
So.
And like
Jevin, that was a really good question.
That was a really good
Damn.
question. The other part of the podcast thing is the fact that we could talk yesterday and plan this out today and be like, oh, let's go. Like we didn't like there was no real question. It was like, yeah, we want to do this. This is not a hassle.
It wasn't
to
like,
do.
oh my god, I have to record. Like it was actually
that we're excited to do this, even though and like not to down us in any way, but even though there's only 49 subscribers on YouTube, I don't know what
there's 49 subscribers.
There are 49 subscribers on YouTube, so like it's a big deal to us, and that's I appreciate that, Jevin. That was a really good question.
My good question.
If anybody has any questions, send them to us.
DM us.
DM us.
If you DM me on Instagram, I can keep track of them a lot easier. No impulse control on Instagram. Please and thank you. I promise that I will
do it on the comments below.
Or TikTok. Or the comments below.
Yeah.
You should always comment in the comments below just to tell us that you love us, because we need validation.
Yes. Like and subscribe and buy our merch, which is at thesoccerking1239.com. You go to the merch tab, go to fourth wall, and you got, boom, our new merch that Shay and Rachel have already bought. Antonio said that he's going to, who was the other one that said they were going to? I forgot. Ash said that she was going to. So go get your own merch. It's awesome.
You and I.
We also have to get our merch. I'm going to show you this. I think I showed you it yesterday. This is, so for anybody who has followed, hello.
I can see you through it. That's ridiculous.
It's you know what this is. Look at the triangle.
So that
Anyways, this is my
Yeah.
merch from TSK. The first set of merch, the same merch that this flag is from, the Good Vibes Only. This
also
is
your banana bag behind you.
Yes, and the banana bag.
A fanny bag.
It is now, I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not.
It's coming apart, and it's yellow.
Coming apart. Yeah,
I need you all to know that it was clear.
Like it's and honestly, same phone. I've had this phone the whole time. It's been awesome. It's really protected it. So I need a new phone case, and we have phone cases. So guess who will probably be getting a phone case when I put in that order?
Yeah. All right.
If my cat doesn't need his eye taken out.
Well, yeah, there's that. If every animal on Earth were exactly the same size or were made to be the same size, who would win in a fight? What is the size that we want to go with?
I think we should go with like a medium or medium to large dog. Like hip height.
So like a German Shepherd at the smallest.
Yeah.
let's say like an Irish wolfhound at the largest.
I think I
Okay.
have my answer.
I do
have
too.
two, actually. I have two answers.
Mhm.
Because I don't really know which one would do it. The first one is I
Mhm.
think a Chihuahua would have a really good chance.
If a Chihuahua was the size of an Irish wolfhound, I would never leave my house again.
Yeah. Could you imagine that thing barking at us and like biting, nipping, all
Well,
that? Like, mm-mm.
because Chihuahuas are known for like just nipping at people with no warning.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just like going about your business and one day being chomped on?
Just a big ass Chihuahua. Gotcha.
Now I raise you, mosquito.
Ooh, I wasn't even
Think
thinking insects.
Yes, because they're not animals technically, but
Okay.
that was my first thought. Is like if a mosquito were the size of even a German Shepherd, a small German Shepherd, think of how much blood they draw, like as a mosquito, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mee type mosquito.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
picture meow mosquitoes.
Or airplane just.
That bad boy is coming for your soul.
I raise you again.
Yes.
Now that we have insects involved, scorpion.
Yes. However, they're bioluminescent. Just carry around a black light and you're good.
Could you? Oh, I just got chills. Sorry. You're walking in dark. You have a bioluminescent flashlight. Everybody, bear with me. Close your eyes. This is a story.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, you ready?
Speak your dulcet tones into my ears. I'm ready.
Yes, I got you. Okay. Pitch black. You see nothing. You reach for your pockets. You feel the bioluminescent flashlight that you were told to bring
Black
as a
light, yes,
child.
black
the
light.
Black light. Yes.
Black light.
You pull that out and you shine it.
I'm with you.
And all of a sudden, you have not one, not two, not three, but 5 German Shepherd-sized scorpions, all
This sounds like a Pokemon nightmare.
around you, looking at you with their tail things up, ready to get you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I don't like that. Shit my pants to start, I think.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that I'm doing is playing dead.
Playing dead. I feel like they don't give a fuck. I think they'll just take you.
I'm gonna look that up. So keep going. Scorpion's good.
Scorpion. The other one that I was originally thinking of before insects were introduced was a possum. Possums are pretty like
Possums
chill.
are pretty docile. I don't know that I would be worried.
Until you mess with them.
Ah.
And
So
then
to
they'll mess you
safely
up.
escape a scorpion, you need to gently guide it away with a piece of paper or container, or use a broom to direct it outdoors.
You're
Scorpions
gonna walk
are
around
not
with a big like witch broom, like.
Oh my god, a Zamboni.
Zamboni.
Ride a Zamboni through the desert. Ew! Ew! Oh, I raise you, wasp. Think of, you know how wasps have like memory? They can smell your pheromones because everyone's got different pheromones.
You know what? Hang on.
You
Time
fuck
out.
up their nest.
A seagull. A big ass seagull.
Yeah, but seagulls have never hurt me.
They fucking suck.
We've told this story so many
Yes,
times, I
we
feel
have.
like. But oh my god, it's one of my favorites. I tell my kids about this story when we go places with seagulls. I don't mention who you are because they all know you from like whatever, but I do
That
mention.
guy is scared of birds.
Well, they do because I say like my friend once when we were in Boston was attacked by a seagull, and they were like, "Oh my god, is he okay?" And I'm like, "No, he's so fine because the bird was not going to harm him."
He was too. He was a foot away from my forehead.
It was shiny. Actually, you had hair back then.
That was rude. I was wearing a hat.
You would-
It was cold.
Okay, now I want to look up what animal
Hear me
would
out.
be scarier.
Hear me out. A dog-sized crab.
So like a yeah, I know what a crab is, Justin. What the hell are those coconut crab? The ones that are like they wrap themselves. Go look up a coconut crab right
I
now.
would rather not. I don't want to be petrified for the rest of my life.
No. Coconut
No, no, no.
Crab.
No, no.
Okay. I just need y'all to also be here with me. Actually, this is not. Well, this is one of them. Just bear with me here. Coconut crab.
Ooh.
Coconut crab.
Those things are
Coconut crab.
huge. Yeah, but they're not dog size. Those are like, well, they're Chihuahua size, but like, I'm talking like, oof. Ugh, ugh. I couldn't imagine.
There's like oh, there it is. King crab.
Oh no, no, I'm good. Yeah, no,
Giant spider crabs.
You know what? I'm not looking at this
9 foot,
anymore.
9 foot claws.
That's disgusting. I
Okay, so I looked up on Reddit what creature would be terrifying if it were much larger. And someone proposed owls. If an owl were
Owls
the
would be
size of an
scary.
Irish wolfhound, that would be terrifying. Also, centipedes, millipedes,
Imagine
Mhm.
walking
Praying
down
mantis?
the street. That one wouldn't be as scary. It would just be like an odd thing, I think, to look at.
Do you know what a praying mantis looks like up close?
I would rather not. Why do you hate me?
I don't. Ah, Jesus. Oh my God. I got a
All right,
bug thing, guys.
I hope everybody's ready for this.
Shut up. Look.
I don't think that'd be that scary though. Like, yeah, it'd be off-putting for sure, but like, I know people that kind of look like that anyways. I feel like that would be like, eh. Yeah, I don't think that one would be that scary.
Ugh.
I think that
Um,
yeah, an owl would definitely mess you up. Centipede's disgusting.
chickens. A giant chicken would kind of be a giant
A
rooster
rooster.
would
I'd be
mess
scared of a
a
rooster.
giant rooster would mess my day up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Cockroach.
I thought about that too. They don't really do anything. They'd be gross, and I wouldn't want to stare at them. But they don't like
Ooh, a giant stink bug. Foul.
a
Okay,
termite.
okay, we gotta move on because I'm getting nauseous. All right, so all of our D&D characters. Oh, I'm so sorry. All of your D&D characters are in a room during a zombie apocalypse. Who is eating who first?
Well, Dave's dead. Dave is 100% getting
Yet-
eaten first. Though he's
Dave-
probably the most powerful out of all of them. I'll be real.
Which, by the way, crazy information.
Dave, so for anybody who doesn't know Dave is a human wizard who is super self-conscious and super insecure to the point that he reads self-help books and is always working on trying to better himself.
Yeah.
He's kind of succeeding depending on the day. But yeah, I think he would die first, and I think probably the dunk would probably be the one to eat him.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I'm like looking through because I have Lilith. Lilith is not getting eaten first. I'll tell you that much.
Lilith
that
is
girl,
doing
she's-
the eating.
No, she's vegetarian, but she's not going down easy.
Mm-mm.
Rizwin is my dwarf cleric. I don't think she's going down either. I'll be honest. You know who's going to get eaten first, unfortunately, is Honeybee. She's my fairy barbarian.
She's done. I think Honeybee gets eaten by what's the one in the Dave's campaign?
Nixie.
Naexi. Yeah. Honeybee 100% is eaten by
Oh, you know what though? I forgot about Soul, my fire genasi.
Ooh.
She's so sweet and innocent. She's the one that talks like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I get to fight. Well, there you go. Yeah, she's getting demolished.
done
I
for.
love her.
I feel like
I
she
love
would
her.
make friends though. I don't think she would actually be eaten. I
Yeah.
think Honeybee's the one that's going first.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I want to find more ways to play Honeybee, but I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a Rachel question. Rachel also has, it was actually a grand, Antonio and Rachel together were talking. If you had an alternate universe, like if you had an alternate universe Justin, what would it be like? You could also do Dave or like a character of some sort, but like alternate universe Justin, what would he be like? Or
I
she,
think
I guess. It didn't need to be he, I suppose.
I think that I'd like to think that actually anything that I've ever created is an alternate universe me. Like I always have a touch of me in almost everything that I make. So like
Mm-hmm.
you look at any of my D&D characters, there is a touch of me in every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, super insecure, 100% me. Thedunk, terrible with words, 100% me. Like there's always a touch of that. I don't. Or wait, Thedunk isn't the one that does bad words, but he's which one
No,
is that?
that's.
That's your character.
Oh my god.
Tymo.
Tymo. Oh,
Yeah. Tymo.
my baby
Tymo is,
Tymo that
and
I gave
you
away.
created him, and then I like put a spin on him.
Do you know what's so funny?
You created him after me.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think really you look at any of my things that I've ever created, people wise, you're looking at a different universe me. I think that's the way I would go with this answer.
So I would say that for Lilith a little bit. Like I put some of my sarcasm into her and stuff like that. Um, honestly, Rizwin was probably more like me than anyone else. Because she was happy-go-lucky, but there was a touch of like this, just life has happened, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Naexi is nothing like me. I believe that is my snacks incoming. Hell yeah.
Hi,
Hell yeah. I'm
Connor.
actively recording.
Okay.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
I love you.
Justin says he loves you. Guys, look at what I got.
Too, Justin.
He loves you too, Justin.
I missed you.
He misses you.
You never
miss
come
you
to
too.
visit me anymore.
Oh
You
my
never come
god,
to
you've been
visit me
away for
anymore.
3 months.
You've been away for 3 months.
Well, he doesn't come to visit you either. You always go to him.
Oh, well, to be fair, I also haven't been to visit him in a while.
That's no excuse.
We're gonna
Oh.
finish recording up real quick, okay?
It's no excuse.
Love you.
How's he supposed to be my boo if he's never here?
Love you.
Oh man.
So that's my husband, everybody, for those of you who haven't seen him. He's coming back. Thank you. It's about to get so hot in this room.
It's alright, we're almost done.
So I put like a little itty bit of me in, but not really a whole lot because I did that with one of my characters and I ended up hating it because it was too real.
Yeah.
I honestly think alternate universe Jasmine would definitely have been in special ed law or child psychologist because that's really what I wanted to do before this. I would still be working with kids. I would have been married younger, and alternate universe Jasmine would definitely have had kids by now. I can't say that she'd be happier because I don't know. Maybe
Right.
she would, maybe she wouldn't. I would be blonde still. I wouldn't have dyed my hair. But I don't know. It's also hard for me to think alternate universe because I like what I've created now,
I don't
and I've
see,
worked
like,
really hard to create this.
Yeah.
So
I think it's hard to look at alternate universes anyways. Hello, that was
crisp.
loud.
That was crisp.
I think it's hard to look at alternate universes anyways because
Mhm.
in time everybody becomes an alternate universe of themselves. Realistically. Like yes, I know it's super cliche. I get it, but it's true. Think about yourself 5 years ago. Are you the same exact person?
No, but because of what happened 5 years ago, I am the person I am today.
Right, but that had to
If
happen to
one-
get there.
Right,
And
but
now
if
you're a
one
different
thing had
person
been
because of it.
different, butterfly effect, it would have been an alternate personality.
And that's
If
my
you and
that's
I
what I'm
hadn't
saying.
met,
Yeah.
I
Like,
probably
that's
would
a-
have killed myself.
That's
But,
a big like that's a what are those things called? And I know you don't really care because it's Marvel related, but like a nexus
I like
point.
Marvel. You keep saying I don't like Marvel. I like Marvel.
It's a nexus point. But it's like the big point in life. Like
Yeah.
if we hadn't met, I don't know what my life would look like. I don't know what your life would look
Sad.
like. It'd be a different story. If I hadn't met Darcy, I don't know what my life would look like. If you didn't know Connor, like it
Sad.
would be very different. If we hadn't met our group, we don't even know what the future holds for us in our group. But like,
We're all moving in together in a big compound. Let's get
well,
with it.
okay,
Come on now.
you need to chill out because I don't think Ash is moving from Texas, and I'd rather not leave Maine right now.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to go anywhere else at
Yeah.
the moment. We're in a good spot here.
We're okay. But yeah, so like I think everybody eventually does become a different
Mm-hmm.
universe themselves. I think if you're looking at like what kind of other jobs might it have been, like for me, it'd been like I was thinking about being a truck driver at one point. Could you imagine that? me being
Really?
a fucking truck. Yeah, I love. I mean, I love driving, so like it made sense. A truck driver, a police officer, into the military, and then teacher were my 4 options when I was in high school.
Okay.
Like that was kind of
Okay.
like,
I
and
can't
all of
picture you
those
doing
would
anything
be
else but being a teacher.
right. But all of those were like legit. Like I almost went into each of those directions. So like it's just weird. And yeah, I probably wouldn't be living where I am now had I went in any of those directions other than teacher.
You know what's funny is I also wanted to do truck driving for a while. When I first got my license, like that was a fun thing that like people used to say was that I should go into long haul truck driving because I could just drive for
And
hours. Now, I got so much money.
but
But
they're
like
away from everything.
right, but at the time, like it was kind of fine because like I didn't have anything, but now I have things. Like I couldn't
Right.
imagine doing that.
I
But
still I would never do it. I want that to be very clear. I would never do this, but I still sometimes think about doing long haul truck driving.
he sometimes lays awake at night and he fantasizes. He imagines sheep don't jump over. He imagines trucks crossing
Just
the bridge.
trucks. Sometimes they honk wah, wah, as they drive by.
Hey, why is your truck saying wah wah like a duck?
Wah, wah. How do you make a
All right.
trucker's horn?
Well, now I can't
Do it.
'cause I've been on
It's
this
wah,
no.
wah.
It's deeper than that.
Wah, wah.
Like oh. It's kind of like that, you know. You gotta stare into the distance while you
We
do
just
it.
gave them sounds for the for the board.
Yeah, we did. All right, I got one more question for you, and
we
then
we
we
have
can
hit
leave.
an hour, by the way.
Okay, this is fast. What other food should we make hybrid? Because we have like lemon limes, which are like an actual thing.
Ooh.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
Which
what
thing should we
fruits
hybrid?
Or what food should we
It doesn't have to. Yeah. So one of the
Um,
examples was like kiwi and guava are always together in smoothies.
Mm.
Why not just make them into a hybrid at this point?
Strawberry watermelon.
I was with you, and then you said
Oh.
watermelon.
Rephrase. Strawberry kiwi.
Thank you. I was
I
like,
would do
strawberry
strawberry
watermelon's a
watermelon. but
wild
it's-
choice.
Okay. Strawberry
It
kiwi.
would be a very wet fruit.
Yeah. Strawberry
Strawberry
kiwi.
kiwi would kind of slap. Would you want
does.
it to be a kiwi that's more strawberry flavored, or would you want it to
I'd want it to be a strawberry that's a little more sour. Just a
sour?
little bit.
Okay.
Because I like the flavor of strawberries. I like
Yeah.
the flavor of kiwis, but kiwis have a hit of sour.
I also think strawberry bananas.
Mm-hmm. But
Like,
would,
we should
I
just
feel
go
like
ahead
that would
and
be
do
a
that.
weird mix.
Really? Oh, I
Yeah.
love strawberry banana.
But would it be a strawberry that tastes more banana-ish?
Mm-mm. A banana that tastes more strawberryish, because banana is already overpowering enough. We don't need more of it, you know?
Fair. Okay.
Mhm.
What would you guys mix? What's your guys' answer to that? Because I kind of want to know. With that, we're going to head out. Jasmine, where can they find you?
Oh, sorry.
Bye! You can't!
Asminsta1721 on socials. Asminsta on Instagram. I think it's Asminsta1721 on Instagram. And it doesn't really matter. If you search Asminsta, I'll be there. Okay. You can find this show at No Impulse Control. I am working with Ash on getting some clips put together, but both of us have been wicked busy, so they will be there eventually. At some point.
School is starting for us.
Yeah, school is starting very soon for us, so it's about to get sad here on the podcast. We're about to be very tired. But yeah, No Impulse Control. Go follow it. Go share it with your friends, your mother, your brother, your mother from another. My God, they're
grandmother.
texting a lot. I just keep getting
Right
badonks.
now.
That's insane. I should do that. And you can find merch over at thesoccerking1239.com. Flip over to that third tab, drop down to fourth wall, go over to No Impulse Control, and you can find all of our beautiful merch. Eventually, we will have more when y'all send us some ideas. We are going to make a help merch. We keep saying soon, but let's be honest, we'll see you next year for that one.
Soon always is just, you gotta wait. It's, you gotta wait. for
Soon
the
is
rest of
whenever
this.
we can get our stuff together.
Yeah, I agree.
With that, Justin, where can they find you?
The Soccer King 1239 or TSK 1239, depending on what you're looking at. Highly suggest going to my YouTube. This is not often that I do plug this, but my YouTube channel TSK 1239. Like I said,
There's about to be a new video
editor,
pop up.
hilarious, and you don't want to miss it. So go check that out. With that being said, we will see you in the
Let's
next
get out of
one.
here.
Peace out.
Bye.